Back when I weighed over 220 pounds, I used an AI face swap to date someone online. But after we broke up, my online boyfriend flew to my city and spent a whole month trying to find me. One day I went downstairs to take out the trash and he grabbed me to ask, "Hey chubby girl, have you seen the beauty in this photo?" I was so scared that I deleted my game account on the spot, packed my bags, and booked a flight overseas. While I was abroad, I kept myself insanely busy and lost so much weight, I looked like a completely different person. Just when I thought I had completely cut ties with my past, the first esports world champion I interviewed after returning home turned out to be Musiue, my ex from when I was still fat. After 3 years apart, Musiue looked a little confused when he saw me. "Sorry, have we met before?" I denied it right away. No. The truth was, I didn't just know Musiue, I had dated him before. I just did it online when I weighed over 220 pounds. Musiue's eyes stayed on my face for 2 seconds. Then I must have mistaken you for someone else. Just then, someone from the production team spoke up. "It's normal for Godmu to have seen Miss Sue before. Miss Sue is the editor-in-chief of the best-selling magazine LIA. Even when she was studying abroad, she had already interviewed several esports legends." Musiue nodded politely. "Miss Sue, you're young and impressive." I lowered my eyes, my heart aching with a dull, suffocating pain, mixed with a little relief. Luckily, when Musiue and I were dating online, every photo I sent him was heavily edited and fake. Even my name was fake. After years abroad, I looked nothing like I used to, so it made sense that Musiue didn't recognize me. The interview began. I sat across from Musiue and asked questions according to the script. Soon, the interview was almost over. A voice suddenly came through my earpiece. After hearing the request clearly, my heart skipped a beat. I looked at Musiue and said softly, "Godmu, a fan just asked, in a relationship, what do you hate the most from your partner?" Musiue's gaze turned cold, but he still answered. "Lies, broken promises, and leaving without a word." My heart trembled. Everything Musiue said I had done. I once told Musiue, "No matter what happens, I'll stay by your side." But when Musiue kept losing matches and desperately tried to reach me, I blocked him. Without warning, I vanished from his world completely. I steadied myself. "Alright, Godmu, that's all for today's interview." Backstage, I took off my earpiece and leaned back in my chair as memories flooded my mind. Musiue and I went to the same college, but we were in different classes. We met through a game. During one ranked match, someone started attacking me just because I was a girl. Musiue spoke up for me and helped me win the match. After that, we became regular gaming partners. We talked about everything in-game, and eventually it turned into an online relationship. Later, I accidentally found out that my online boyfriend was Musiue, a top-ranked national server god, and the most talked-about guy in our year. Meanwhile, I was the ugly duckling who weighed over 220 pounds and only ever got mocked as a fat girl. Online, we could talk about anything. In real life, I only dared to watch him from far away. From that moment on, my insecurity grew out of control. Knock, knock, knock. A knock at the door pulled me out of my thoughts. My assistant peeked in. "Sisu, the director said we're having dinner with Godmu's team. He wants to know if you're coming too." I hesitated for a second. "Okay, I'll be there." Soon, everyone sat down in a private room at the restaurant. Musiue sat beside me and handed me the menu. "Miss Sue, ladies first." I took the menu, casually ordered a few dishes, then said to the waiter, "I'm allergic to ginger. Do any of these dishes have ginger in them?" "No, ma'am." I was just about to hand the menu back when I met Musiue's searching gaze. I clenched my hand and pretended to stay calm. Back when we were dating online, I accidentally ate ginger and ended up in the hospital. My phone had died too. When I woke up, my roommate told me Musiue couldn't reach his girlfriend and had waited all night outside the girl's dorm. I quickly messaged Musiue back, and then I received his message asking to meet. "I want to see you. If something like this happens again, I want to be there with you." I rejected him without hesitation. My reason was only one sentence. "I'm not ready." Snapping back to reality, I handed him the menu. "Godmu, I'm done ordering." Musiue gave a faint response and took the menu. While he was ordering, I quietly studied him. The cold, distant Musiue in front of me slowly overlapped with the gentle boy who used to comfort me. His teammates were telling the director how Musiue usually carried the pressure for the whole team. This reliable, powerful version of Musiue was a side of him I had never known. I looked away and listened quietly, letting the bitterness spread through my chest. If only my mother had never married Musiue's father.